Hello, Krzysza. This is your cold brew coffee tutorial. The things you're going to need are some whole coffee beans, which you're going to grind, which we already did.
Whole beans.
Fresh Market's really yummy. Anyway, you'll need a blender or a food processor or something to grind your beans. You want to buy the beans and grind them because you need a coarse grind. You don't want to buy them already ground and then they're very fine and it's not going to be good. You need a 32-ounce jar with a lid.
Because shaking is essential.
And then you just need
water.
And maybe a scale if you need to weigh to figure out how much is 64 grams of coffee.
That's correct. If you don't have a scale, tell Jamie and we'll mark on a mason jar where 64 ounces would be of beans. And then if
64 grams.
64 grams, correct. If you just fill the jar up to that line, that'll be the amount of coffee you need.
Come lower in the screen.
Take that coffee, throw it in your blender, grind it up to a coarse grind. And I'll show you what that looks like right now. A coarse grind is going to be rocky. It's not going to be super smooth as you would maybe expect.
Also, whenever you're doing it, if maybe you don't want to make so much, it's every 2 grams of coffee, it's 1 ounce of water. So it's a 2-to-1 ratio, but the coffee is in grams and the water is in ounces.
Just add the coffee into the jar.
You don't even really have to measure out water because you're just going to fill it with water and that'll be enough.
Like she said, just fill up the whole jar.
And now Mikey's gonna grab a lid for it.
And now you just shake it up side by side, up and down.
Make sure the lid is on tight.
For about a minute.
I usually count to 60, which is a minute, and then throw it in the fridge. And you can let it sit for 12 hours minimum, anywhere between 12 and 24-hour window, depending on how you like the way it tastes. So you could try 12. That's what I do, because it doesn't make so much, and I drink it quick, and I want it the next morning. Or you can wait 24 hours, and it'll be a little more robust and
I don't like it as much.
Stronger. But that's up to your palate.
All right, and now that it's been shaken for a minute, it goes in the fridge. And the rest of the video will be done tomorrow morning.
And if you do pass your fridge in the middle of the night, shake it up again.
Okay, we'll see you in the morning. Welcome to part 2. Okay, Mikey.
Here's the cold brew from the fridge.
When you get it out, give it another shake. Mikey already did that.
Next, you want a bowl. That's a large bowl, very big.
And you need a strainer bag or a nut milk bag.
Jamie will send you a link to one of them so you can get one. Okay, so just take the brew and pour it through the strainer bag.
And try to get as much of the coffee grounds as you can out. It doesn't really matter if you get them all, but it's nice to have the extra in there. And then you're gonna rinse this glass because this is what you're gonna put your cold brew back in. I'll do that while Mikey starts to strain.
So most of it went through, which is good. There's grinds and more in there, so just squeeze them out.
Clean jar.
And there's a point in time where stuff still comes out, but it gets really difficult.
So it's up to you if you want to keep straining, or if you just want to say, fuck it, my hand hurts, I'm done. So, just go in the garbage.
The grinds.
Or
Or you could make a body scrub out of them, which is another video. Yeah.
And you're gonna want to rinse your bag, and then you can hang it to dry. So I like to put the coffee into something with like a little spout, so it's easier to pour into the jar. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh boy. And of course I made a mess, as usual.
And that's why I don't pour it from that. That was only a little bit of a mess. From that into the jar. There you have it. So you can just pour it over ice and drink it. Put it in your fridge. It lasts for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. We don't have any ice right now because my ice machine is broken. So we can't make any iced coffee right now. But that's cold brew. Say bye.